ways that a narcissist can react when you reject them, when you end the relationship with them, which can also be a way that a victim of a narcissistic person can also act when they discard you. And one of the first of these is a narcissistic person will act like everything is all the victim's fault because the narcissist is perfect and didn't do anything wrong. So they will blame the victim for absolutely everything that went wrong. However, when the victim starts to recognize the patterns of behavior and the things that they've been through, they stop taking responsibility for the narcissist behavior and start to recognize their patterns of behavior and believe that, no, it's not all down to me, actually. You played your part in this. In fact, you played more than your part in this. Another one is when they display extreme disgust in who you are as a person and how you're treating them now. They lose all respect for you, not that they had it in the first place, and they talk down to you even more, which they used to do anyway. Yet when you begin to recognise the patterns of behaviour and who they are as a person, you can start to look them in disgust and think, what did I ever see in you? Which then naturally you lose all respect for who they are as a person. Only once upon a time you did respect them. Now you can see them for who they are. You don't respect them. And you can find yourself talking down to them. And if you still have to communicate with them for whatever reason, they can accuse you of now talking down to them. And that's because you've seen them for who they are. A narcissistic person will go all out to pretend they've moved on, to provoke feelings of inadequacy and jealousy within you and to prove to the outside world that they're perfect and it's not them with the problem. You can start to rebuild your life, and to begin with you might fake it until you make it because you are dying inside, yet you're trying to build your life back up. You're trying to regain your confidence. You're trying to rebuild your hobbies and your desires and your dreams and get your health and your wealth back. And when you get there, when you move on from them, you've moved on. A narcissistic person often believes that you're the one that hasn't moved on and they have, when in actual fact they haven't moved on and you have. You might become distant from them because you begin to recognise the pain that they cause to you. So you begin to distance yourself from them. When a narcissist isn't getting what they want from you, they will ghost and fall silent and discard you so that they can remain in control of the situation. Smearing your name, they believe that they have a right to ruin your reputation, get people to doubt who you are as a person, destroy your career, destroy your family and your friendships. However, a victim can go and speak about the things that they have been through and the things that they have witnessed. And it's not to destroy the person, it's to get justice of everything that they have been through, and so that other people don't go through the same. A narcissistic person, when they fear rejection, they might start treating you like a stranger and go all out, impressing strangers to try and provoke jealousy within you. When you've started to recognise them for who they are and you have a disgust for who they are and you've lost all respect for them and they're smearing your name, you can then begin to distance yourself from them and treat them like a stranger because you begin to realise that the person they sold themselves to be isn't who they are. You didn't actually know who they were, and now you're learning who they are. They're not somebody you want to be around. And you can then begin to meet new people and get new friendship circles and meet more genuine people. A narcissist, when all else fails, they will discard you and fall silent on you while blaming you. Yet the best way to rid yourself of narcissistic people is by going no contact, is by leaving them to go and live their life while you go and live yours. So yes, when you end the relationship with a narcissist, the behaviour of a narcissistic person can be very similar to those of the behaviours of the victim of the narcissist.